Omar Khan, W. Minkah Fitzpatrick, W. The Pittsburgh Steelers, W. www. Sounds like the start of a website. www.championships.com. And why are we handing out W's like Oprah hands out cars on her talk show? Well, it's because the Pittsburgh Steelers have officially signed Minkah Fitzpatrick to an extension, making him the highest paid safety in the NFL. It is a 4-year extension with Minkah set to make $18.4 million per year with $36 million guaranteed. And like I said at the beginning, this is just a W for everyone involved. Omar Khan, the Steelers' new GM, this is your first big signing. Who else better to sign than arguably the best safety in the NFL and Minkah Fitzpatrick? And the deal is not too extravagant, even though Minkah is now the highest paid safety in the league, deservingly so. The guaranteed money at $36 million, sources are telling me, with that number, Steelers will be able to restructure and maneuver as this team gets older, and potentially we have to pay out bigger contracts to other players, including the probable future franchise quarterback in Kenny Pickett. So yes, W for Omar Khan. And obviously this is a W for Minkah Fitzpatrick. You are now the highest paid safety in the league, deservingly so, and you have $36 million in the bank guaranteed. Not too shabby there. But also, now you don't have to worry about the distractions of holding in, and this is why it's also a W for the Steelers. One, you signed arguably the greatest safety in the NFL right now, but also the distractions are officially gone. With TJ last year, he did a hold-in basically all the way up to a week before the regular season, I believe, and it wasn't as much of a distraction up to this point, but as the offseason continued, training camp, preseason games, all the way leading up to week 1, that was basically the story every day. And both sides knew they needed to get a deal done at some point because you weren't going to have TJ Watt not on your roster playing on a football field in week 1. And for TJ Watt, you didn't really have like that much leverage to sit out because you were still going to be getting paid double digits. The Steelers could have fined you and whatnot. So it's just, all right, we got to get a deal done. When's it going to be? Unfortunately, it took a little bit longer last year than we would have hoped. Now with this Minkah deal, we don't have to worry about a thing. And it was the same scenario. We knew the Steelers were going to pay Minkah a significant amount, highest paid safety type of money. And Minkah Fitzpatrick, you weren't going to turn down that money. It's just you want to try to get the semantics of the contract right. And it's just nice it happens sooner rather than later. Last thing I got to say before I close this one out, Miami Dolphins, how you feeling today? It's tough. It's tough. Just a few years ago, you traded Minkah Fitzpatrick for a first-round pick. Also did some pick swaps. We got Minkah. We also got Kevin Dotson. You ended up drafting offensive tackle Austin Jackson and defensive lineman Jason Strowbridge. That's tough, man. And don't forget, I think it was a year later, Seattle traded 2 first-round picks for Jamal Adams. It's just crazy. But obviously, yes, this was a great move for the Steelers. Everyone involved. Happy that it happened in May, and we could just kind of enjoy a normal, low-key offseason flying under the radar here. But yeah, that is it for Big Deke news today. Actually, Big Deke breaking news. Let me know what you guys think of the contract down below in the comments. Good move, bad move, whatever. But yeah, that's it. I got to hit the golf course. Stay chilling. Peace.